Our top story at 6:30, the Oakland A's quest for a new stadium entering a new phase. Today, the team unveiled plans that involves a new waterfront ballpark and a remake of their current home at the Coliseum. The proposed new ballpark would be located at the Howard Terminal waterfront. That's at the Port of Oakland, just north of Jack London Square. According to the A's, the stadium will be nestled carefully into its urban surroundings.
We have an amazing and powerful vision for a new waterfront stadium at Howard Terminal and also a redevelopment of the Coliseum.
I think our young people have perspective and valuable insight into how these types of huge development projects will impact their future. So definitely looking toward the youth for their insights into what we need to be looking at.
Any big developments that come out here and want to spend $billions on some development, then they need to bring back to the community and funnel some of the money that they're going to get back into the community.
They build a property here for housing, then I feel like about 60% of it should be low-income housing because it's already being taken over by gentrification in our city, and it'd be nice to keep some of our city alive and not just let everybody come from everywhere else and just come take over.
There's people out here that got jobs and they're able to pay for rent, and there's people out here that don't got them, and they got to get up every day and find a hustle or find a way to bring money in. So for rent to go up, it's like their life is already hard. They already wake up with a mindset like, today I might not be able to go to sleep on this same bed. So it's like, why would you jack up the price knowing that they possibly already going through that?
If the rent goes up, you know, it's going to be a little bit harder for them to keep up with payments. You know, some people barely make probably like $30K a year or so. And then if rent goes up by another $1,000, it's over for them. They probably might have to move out the way, or, you know, some of them just go homeless.
And they would probably have to move to like Antioch or Stockton or somewhere else.
The A's can prevent this problem by not building it at the Howard Terminal. They can just remodel where they are right now, make it exactly the same how they want to make it here, or probably even better. Concerns are as well as for the school, that it's a good opportunity for so many people to come to the school, and if we have to get kicked out because of the rent that the school probably can't afford to pay, it's gonna make an effect to the people that want to go back to school, and they won't have an opportunity because Civicorps won't be here anymore.
I'm basically gonna have nowhere to go because this place helped me a lot. It changed who I am, kind of. I remember when I first came in here, I didn't want to be here that much, just because I thought I want to work. I thought I want to like get help from the program and all that. Like, actually helped me a lot. Like, I actually want to go to school now. I actually want to like finish doing everything to get a diploma, get a job.
They helped a lot, that's all I can say. You know, you guys trying to offer us jobs. You guys, you know, helping us with our diploma. You know, you guys are helping us out as students, you know, like it was at school, you know. Because in the adult school, they'll just have us doing, you know, just computer work, or we're gonna have to be struggling on our own. But you guys over here taking it step by step with us. You feel me? Respect that. So you feel me? That's why I'm here every day.
chemicals that cause cancer under the terminal, when they dig it up to start the foundation, it's gonna come up into the air and stuff. So, the air's already polluted enough.
We pass that all the time. Like, I don't want to be worried about, oh, am I gonna get sick? Are the chemicals in the air?
She just fix up the Coliseum and just rebuild it and stay there. Because there's not a lot of traffic over there. And it has multiple ways to get over there. Instead of just down here.
The A's have to get the community support on it, and if people don't support, then they don't get the permission to do it.
There's a lot of people already that are homeless, and there's gonna be more people that are homeless just because they built the stadium without actually helping the community by making the rent for people like lower and all that, making affordable housing, like actual affordable housing, and actually giving jobs to people in Oakland instead of somewhere else, from like out of state or somewhere else.
I think that what the A's can do to help the situation is give us a give and take situation. Maybe if they bring the stadium over here by Civicorps, they can give us something that'll benefit the school and the rent all together.
The A's should give us like a little rent subsidy so we can stay here, maintain, and keep providing services to the youth.
Definitely job internships at the stadium that pay like more than $15 an hour.
I think job opportunities and job internships, maybe after the kids graduate from Civicorps and go through the whole training, they should be able to either get a part-time job or a full-time job or get hired somewhere in the stadium to be able to have a well-paying job and have a good experience.
Well, from what I've seen from the last meeting, I feel like they're just gonna give us the bare minimum.
In terms of the community, they should be focusing on the people of West Oakland. So that has to do a lot with the homeless people and them having nowhere to go. So if they do bring these big hotels that they want, as many hotel rooms that they have, it should be as many beds for shelters for homeless people.
Like said, they was building 3,000 units. I think they should, half of those units should be for low-income based people.
The community. At the end of the day, it's making sure that the people who already have low-income houses and housing stay exactly at what they're at or go lower. Just make sure that the community is good. Like, the stores around here is thriving. The people are getting opportunities to make better lives for themselves. Low-income houses stay low-income. Just help them see a different light, a different way of going about things. Actually help the community. Like, really put a foot down and really show the community, okay, we here and we really support y'all and we want y'all to do better.
They should build a recreational center for youth or just for anybody who want to go enjoy themselves and have a good time. Because if they can invest in a stadium, they can invest in our community. A rec center can help the community because it can keep kids out the street and give them opportunities to go live as kids and not do the things they see other people do in the streets.
Did that in San Francisco when they took down the football stadium to build some houses that was supposed to be for all low income, and now there's hella rich people living up there.
They want to have a new image for the Oakland A's, but they're not taking in consideration of what other people have going in their life and what they need.
I feel that this whole thing is not beneficial to the community. It's more to the A's and the people who will afford the new condos, because people here in Oakland, like I said, the residents, hardly can afford where they're staying at now.
Finesse the community in a real way. They're gonna make it seem like they're gonna help. Then once they get their wants and their yeses, they just gonna forget. Like probably the first few months or first few weeks or the first few years or whatever, they might help it and make it look good and all that. But eventually, it's not gonna be like that. They're gonna make it seem like y'all are the problem, and they're gonna make y'all leave.
How do they want to help the community? They mean, is they talking about they want to kick all the homeless people that are staying on this side and tell them to move, go somewhere else, go be sleep somewhere else? That's not helping the community. Helping the community is like putting them in rehab for their drug addiction, putting them in a shelter. Now, if it's not enough shelters around here, it's easy to build something. It's easy to invest your money into something like that.
I feel like it's going slow, even though they say it do take months. I feel like the process is very slow, and I do feel like they're leaning more towards getting what the A's want than what the community want, even though they say they're in the middle and it's not really their choice. They just trying to get both sides and figure out what's best, but I do feel like they're going towards the A's more than helping the community.
In order for the stadium to go through, the A's need to have housing, have shelters, make sure Civicorps is good, don't raise our rent, and make some more parking. We need a lot of parking over here if y'all gonna bring that thing.